Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to On Obs and Gynae. In this video, we will discuss the ultrasound appearance of femoral vein DVT, its key diagnostic features, and important Doppler findings for accurate diagnosis. On ultrasound, the most important sign of femoral vein DVT is non-compressibility of the femoral vein, means a normal femoral vein completely collapses with a gentle probe pressure. In DVT, the thrombus prevents the vein from collapsing, making it partially or completely non-compressible. Here you can see the probe position and the transverse view in the mid-femoral vein DVT. Move the probe down towards the mid-thigh in transverse plane. Apply intermittent compression, for instance every 1 cm, to check for any thrombus. The external iliac artery and vein travel down the leg and change names to common femoral artery and vein after crossing the inguinal ligament. Starting as high as you can get in the inguinal crease, identify the common femoral vessels. They are usually large and running parallel. Artery will be lateral, vein medial. Sweeping the probe down towards the feet, compressing every 1 to 2 centimeters until the greater saphenous vein is seen exiting the common femoral vein. After the greater saphenous vein exits the common femoral vein, it changes its name to femoral vein. The femoral vein and artery travel down the medial thigh until they reach the adductor canal and dive posteriorly. Here you can see the echogenic thrombus inside the vein lumen. The vein is enlarged and dilated compared to the artery. Here you can see the color Doppler findings in femoral vein DVT. First of all, there is absent flow due to complete occlusion. No color Doppler flow in the femoral vein. Thrombus completely occludes the lumen. Vein is distended and non-compressible. Secondly, there may be reduced flow or partial occlusion. Partial color flow in the femoral vein is there. Thrombus partially obstructs the lumen. Vein may be dilated and non-compressible. Now you can compare these first two findings with the normal flow where there is no DVT. Here we have normal color Doppler flow throughout the lumen. The vein is compressible, normal respiratory, physicity and augmentation. So in femoral DVT, there is loss of normal venous plasticity and augmentation on spectral Doppler. In acute DVT, the thrombus may appear hypoechogenic. In chronic DVT, vein may become smaller, irregular, and partially recanalized. So, femoral vein DVT is the formation of a blood clot within the femoral vein. Ultrasound typically shows a non-compressible vein containing echogenic thrombus with the absent or reduced Doppler flow. Thank you for watching this video. If you found this video helpful, please like, share and subscribe to On Obs and Gynae for more ultrasound and medical education content.